Hi crafty friends. Guys, I think this craft is really going to shock you because the way it turned out, I'm in love with it. So I'm just taking some old boxes here. I think one of them's like a Cheez-It box. When I saw it, I was like, okay, I know what we're doing. So I did not measure this at all, you guys. This is just one of those projects where I was like, I think it's going to work out, so I'm just going to start cutting everything up. But I did, we're making a decorative birdhouse, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that part. So we're going to use that thinner plank, that little piece of wood from the Dollar Tree as kind of the base of this. But everything else is going to be out of the Cheez-It box. So once I got everything cut, I was like, okay, now I have to start gluing all of this together. How am I going to glue cardboard? So I did a little bit of hot glue on the the two sides, and then I grabbed some masking tape and just started putting the whole thing together with masking tape. There's not going to be an inside to this, so you won't see in it or anything like that. But I just, again, a wing and a prayer. I'm like, this is going to work. I just know this is going to work. And it did. So that was a nice surprise there. So one thing that was a little bit tricky though was when I started doing the sides, I would kind of put the tape on there and then leave the sticky side up and just kind of start smooshing it all in there, and then it would kind of grab and it would work. So the sides of the boxes that I'm using here don't go all the way up to the peak once I get these sides on. So I had to cut some little smaller pieces to go all the way to the top, because you can see we're using those decorative tiles from the Dollar Tree for the sides. And I want them to be like overhanging all around, give it like that chunky look. A while back, I don't remember what store I was in, but I saw the coolest tin roofed, yeah, that's the word, or words, birdhouse, and it was so stinking cool. So I thought we could kind of do this. So I cut down one of the tiles, and then I just, again, winging it. I did not measure at all, and just started assembling the whole thing here. I started painting. Now you can see those overhang parts, you guys, it's still sticky under there. So I was like, why not just paint over it? It'll just take care of the sticky, right? And it totally did. So yay to that. So like I said, I'm just being super careful as I'm painting because I don't want to push too hard. But as I started painting it, I was like, oh, I totally didn't have to worry about that because it comes together really nice. So once the paint is dry, I'm going to use one of my ink pads, and we're going to start a little distressing here with the ink pad, just kind of going over the tin part here, the faux tin, I should say. And then we're going to use distressing spray. Now I use the gold. And I just, when this dries, oh, so good. Okay, so I also had this little wood circle, and then a part of a finial that was off of a chair. Would that be a spindle? Not finial. That would be a spindle. I hate to have this little piece for some random reason. So look how cute this is. You guys, you would never know this was a Cheez-It box. Okay, friends, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow for more.